When David the king fled Jerusalem because of the conspiracy of Absalom, he sent his friend Hushai to become Absalom's counselor and defeat the council of Ahithophel. So Hushai, David's friend, came into the city, and Absalom came into Jerusalem. Of the books called Shemuel, the 2nd, chapter 16. And when David was a little past the top of the ascent, behold, Ziba, the servant of Mephibosheth, met him, with a couple of donkeys saddled, and upon them 200 loaves of bread, and 100 clusters of raisins, and 100 of summer fruits, and a bottle of wine. And the king said to Ziba, What meanest thou by these? And Ziba said, The donkeys are for the king's household to ride on, and the bread and summer fruit for the young men to eat, and the wine that such as are faint in the wilderness may drink. And the king said, And where is thy master's son? And Ziba said to the king, Behold, he abideth at Jerusalem. For he said, Today will the house of Israel restore me the kingdom of my father. Then said the king to Ziba, Behold, thine is all that pertaineth to Mephibosheth. And Ziba said, I do obeisance. Let me find favour in thy sight, my lord, O king. And when King David came to Bahurim, behold, there came out thence a man of the family of the house of Shaul, whose name was Shimei, the son of Gerah. He came out and cursed still as he came. And he cast stones at David, and at all the servants of King David. And all the people and all the mighty men were on his right hand and on his left. And thus said Shimei, when he cursed, Go out, O man of the bloods, and O man of the worthlessness. Yahweh hath returned upon thee all the bloods of the house of Shaul, in whose stead thou hast reigned, and Yahweh hath delivered the kingdom into the hand of Absalom thy son, and behold, thou art taken in thy own mischief, because thou art a man of bloods. Then said Abishai the son of Zeruiah to the king, Why should this dead dog curse my lord the king? Let me go over, I pray thee, and take off his head. And the king said, What have I to do with you, ye sons of Zeruiah? Because he curseth, and because Yahweh hath said to him, Curse David. Who then shall say, For what reason hast thou done so? And David said to Abishai and to all his servants, Behold, my son who came forth from my bowels seeketh my soul. How much more may this Benjamini now do it? Let him alone, and let him curse, for Yahweh hath bidden him. It may be that Yahweh will look on the wrong done to me, and that Yahweh will requite me good for his cursing of me this day. So David and his men went by the way, and Shimei went along on the hillside opposite him, and cursed as he went, and threw stones at him, and cast dust. And the king and all the people that were with him came weary, and he refreshed himself there. And Absalom and all the people, the men of Israel, came to Jerusalem, and Ahithophel with him. And it was when Hushai the Archi, David's friend, was come to Absalom, that Hushai said to Absalom, Long live the king! Long live the king! And Absalom said to Hushai, Is this thy kindness to thy friend? Why wentest thou not with thy friend? And Hushai said to Absalom, Nay, but whom Yahweh and this people and all the men of Israel have chosen, his will I be, and with him will I abide. And again, whom should I serve? Should I not serve in the presence of his son? As I have served in thy father's presence, so will I be in thy presence. Then said Absalom to Ahithophel, Give your counsel what we should do. And Ahithophel said to Absalom, Go inside to thy father's concubines, that he hath left to keep the house, and all Israel will hear that thou art abhorred of thy father. Then will the hands of all that are with thee be strong. So they spread Absalom a tent upon the top of the house, and Absalom went inside to the concubines of his father, in the sight of all Israel. And the counsel of Ahithophel, which he gave in those days, was as if a man enquired by the word of the God. So was all the counsel of Ahithophel, both with David and with Absalom. Moreover, Ahithophel said to Absalom, Let me now choose out 12,000 men, and I will arise and pursue after David this night, and I will come upon him while he is weary and weak-handed, and will make him afraid, and all the people that are with him shall flee, and I will smite the king only. And I will bring back all the people to thee. The man whom thou seekest is as if all returned, so all the people shall be in peace. And the saying pleased Absalom well, and all the elders of Israel. Then said Absalom, Call now Hushai the Archi also, and let us hear likewise what he saith.